What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be reviewing and breaking down Superman and Lois Season 1, Episode 9. But of course, before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment any other video suggestions for me. So the episode starts out with Lois and others investigating Morgan Edge and what exactly he's up to and what his plan will end up being in the end. Then we see Morgan Edge basically bribing people to become Kryptonians. That's basically how he's building his army, which we found out is most likely his master plan, to build an army of Kryptonians. Then Clark sees one of the people who was turned into a Kryptonian at a restaurant. Obviously, they were turned into a Kryptonian by Morgan Edge. And during that time, he also hears people trying to rob a bank in some other country. While he's attempting to stop them, he gets a weird sensation and falls unconscious after being shot a few times. But then, as the criminals are about to get away with the money, Superman becomes conscious once again and saves the day like usual. Then Lois confronts Morgan Edge and makes the accusations of him giving other people powers, but Edge comes out on top in the argument, denying and backing up everything he says. But then back at the high school, we find out that Jordan was affected with the same virus that affected Clark from last episode, as Superman has become vulnerable to bullets, as we see him, the bullets that were at the bank robbery actually ended up bruising him, and Jordan ended up becoming very, very sick. Next, we see Jordan, extremely sick, as we hear Clark say that Jordan is being affected completely different than he was. Jordan ends up having, kryptonite in his lungs, so that's why he's, becoming this sick. Then we hear Lois tell her father, General Lane, that she doesn't want him around anymore or ever again. I sort of expected this because we were told that General Lane would be like an anti-hero type of character, so I think that he's going to, lean more to the villain side because of this, but obviously, when I was thinking about this during the episode, I ended up being wrong in the end. Then we see Clark take Jordan to the Fortress of Solitude as Jor-El tells Jordan that he will be able to get the kryptonite out of his lungs with immense heat, as the fortress, blasts Jordan with some hot lasers. We then see a conversation between Jonathan and General Lane, as Jonathan asks him why Lane built weapons that could hurt Superman. Jonathan calls Lane a coward for not trusting his own family. Then we see Jordan back at the fortress as he gets all of the kryptonite out of his system from the immense heat waves. Then the people that have been given Kryptonian abilities show up to Lois's house and attack her and Jonathan, but General Lane uses a kryptonite weapon to try and hold them off. Then back at the fortress, Clark senses what's happening at the Kent farm, but then we find out that Kyle has also been transformed into a Kryptonian. That was a huge twist that I didn't expect to happen whatsoever. Then Lois says that the war that John Henry Irons was talking about is about to start. I'm actually really interested to see if maybe John Henry Irons comes back. I think that'd be really cool to see him once again because I really liked his character. So yeah, it would be pretty cool to see him once again, but I'm really interested to see what happens with this war that's going on here. Then Kyle explains the effects of what Morgan Edge did to him and how he blacked out, and obviously when he was blacked out, his Kryptonian side took control. So whenever these people are turned into Kryptonians, whenever they use their abilities, they don't know what's going on. They're literally turned into somebody else. Then at the end, we see Superman confronting Morgan Edge in some canyon, and this is where we find out that Morgan Edge is an alien, just like Superman, as Morgan calls Superman brother. Could they actually be brothers, or is he just saying that because they might be from the same planet or have the same heritage or something along the lines of that? But yeah, guys, that was about it for the episode. I'm actually liking Superman and Lois a lot more than The Flash right now. It's just a really interesting show. I mean, I guess it is their first season, and a lot of times the first season of a show is one of the best, so I wouldn't really expect anything less from Superman and Lois. But so far, it has been an amazing show to watch. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on the episode. What did you guys think of it? I thought it was amazing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.